Navigating the Wonderful, Wild Ride, a week-by-week guide to first trimester pregnancy symptoms. Congratulations! You're embarking on one of life's most incredible journeys, pregnancy. The first trimester, spanning from week 1 to week 13, is a period of rapid development for your little one and significant changes for you. While every woman experiences pregnancy differently, understanding the common symptoms can help you navigate this exciting time with more confidence and ease. This guide offers a friendly, week-by-week overview of what you might expect during your first trimester. Remember, it's always best to consult with your healthcare provider for personalized advice and care. Important information. Before we delve into the weekly breakdown, let's cover some essential points. Listen to your body. Every pregnancy is unique. Don't compare your experience to others. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water. Eat a balanced diet. Focus on nutrient-rich foods. Take prenatal vitamins, as recommended by your doctor. Get enough rest. Pregnancy can be tiring. Avoid harmful substances. Steer clear of alcohol, tobacco, and illicit drugs. Now let's get started. Week 1. Technically, week 1 of pregnancy is calculated from the first day of your last menstrual period, LMP. You're not actually pregnant yet. Your body is preparing for ovulation and potential fertilization. Symptoms. No pregnancy symptoms yet. What's happening? Your uterus is shedding its lining, preparing for a new cycle. Week 2. Ovulation occurs around week 2. If sperm fertilizes the egg, conception happens. Symptoms. Still no noticeable pregnancy symptoms. You might experience ovulation symptoms like increased cervical mucus or mild pelvic pain. What's happening? The egg travels down the fallopian tube, where it may meet with sperm. Week 3. The fertilized egg, now a zygote, travels to the uterus and begins to implant in the uterine lining. Symptoms. Some women experience implantation bleeding, light spotting, or mild cramping. Fatigue may start to set in. What's happening? Rapid cell division occurs, forming a blastocyst. The blastocyst implants and begins to develop. Week 4. You've likely missed your period, a key indicator of pregnancy. Home pregnancy tests should now be positive. Symptoms. Breast tenderness, fatigue, frequent urination, and nausea, morning sickness may begin. What's happening? The embryo is growing rapidly. The neural tube, which will become the brain and spinal cord, is forming. Week 5. Morning sickness can intensify. Hormonal changes are in full swing. Symptoms: nausea and vomiting, morning sickness. Extreme fatigue, breast tenderness, frequent urination, food cravings and aversions, mood swings. What's happening? Major organs and structures are developing, including the heart, brain, and limbs. Week 6. Symptoms become more pronounced. You might feel more emotional and sensitive. Symptoms: worsening morning sickness, fatigue, increased urination, constipation, heartburn, headaches. What's happening? The heart is beating and the facial features are starting to develop. Week 7. The baby is growing quickly, and so are your pregnancy symptoms. Symptoms: continued nausea and vomiting, fatigue, breast changes, food aversions, increased saliva production, heightened sense of smell. What's happening? The baby's hands and feet are forming, and the brain is developing rapidly. Week 8. You might start to show a little bump, especially if this isn't your first pregnancy. Symptoms: severe nausea and vomiting, fatigue, breast changes, constipation, heartburn, dizziness. What's happening? The baby is developing rapidly, with all major organs and body systems in place. Week 9. Fatigue can be overwhelming. Listen to your body and rest when you need to. Symptoms: continued nausea and vomiting, extreme fatigue, breast changes, constipation, heartburn, mood swings, food cravings. What's happening? The baby's fingers and toes are becoming more defined. Week 10. Morning sickness may start to subside for some women. Symptoms: nausea and vomiting, potentially lessening, fatigue, breast changes, constipation, heartburn, headaches, increased appetite. What's happening? The baby becomes a fetus. All major organs are formed, and now they will mature and grow. Week 11. You might feel a surge of energy as morning sickness decreases. Symptoms: reduced nausea and vomiting, fatigue improving, breast changes, constipation, heartburn, increased appetite. What's happening? The baby's bones are beginning to harden. Week 12. The risk of miscarriage decreases significantly after week 12. Symptoms: significant reduction in nausea and vomiting, fatigue further improving, breast changes, constipation, heartburn, increased appetite, increased vaginal discharge, leukorrhea. What's happening? The baby's reflexes are developing and they may start to move around, although you won't feel it yet. Week 13. Congratulations! You've reached the end of the first trimester. You should be feeling better overall. Symptoms: significant reduction in nausea and vomiting, fatigue much improved, breast changes, constipation, heartburn, increased appetite, noticeable baby bump for some women. What's happening? The baby is continuing to grow and develop rapidly. They can now swallow and suck. While everyone awaits the end of the first trimester, it's important to note it's just the beginning. No, it's not the end of the journey, just the end of the beginning. Is it normal to have no symptoms in the first trimester? Yes, some women experience very few or no symptoms during the first trimester. This doesn't necessarily mean anything is wrong. When should I call my doctor? Call your doctor if you experience severe abdominal pain, heavy bleeding, persistent vomiting, fever, or signs of an infection. How can I cope with morning sickness? Try eating small, frequent meals, avoiding trigger foods, and sipping on ginger ale or ginger tea. Your doctor may also recommend medication if needed. Is it safe to exercise during the first trimester? In most cases, yes. Light to moderate exercise is generally safe and can even help alleviate some pregnancy symptoms. However, it's always best to consult with your doctor before starting or continuing any exercise program. What foods should I avoid during the first trimester? A. Avoid raw or undercooked meat, fish, and poultry, as well as unpasteurized dairy products. Limit your caffeine intake and avoid alcohol and illicit drugs. When will I start to feel the baby move? Most women start feeling fetal movement between 16 and 25 weeks of pregnancy, usually closer to 25 weeks for first-time mothers. Remember, this week-by-week guide is intended to provide general information. Always consult with your healthcare provider for personalized advice and care throughout your pregnancy. Enjoy this incredible journey.
I felt it in the quiet, a whisper in my soul, a secret growing steady, making me feel whole. Morning light is brighter, but mornings taste so strange. Every little moment feels like life's about to change.